Walls up. What's love? What's love? Nothing, nothing, nothing to me. Now you're ruling life. Walls up, walls up. What's love? What's love? Nothing, nothing, nothing to me.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Nataya. How you doing? If you're new, thank you for coming, and if you're returning, thank you for coming back to see this lovely face. Alright, so today I'm gonna be doing these box braids on my TWA, you know, tiny weenie afro. So if you guys want to see how I achieve this look, just stay tuned. And guys, if you hear anything, it's my fan running because I am super duper duper hot and I'm trying everything to keep cool. Okay, all right, so if you guys want to see how I achieve these luscious box braids, just stay tuned and the video will be coming up next. Alright guys, so welcome. So I already parted my hair in two at the front, one at the back. My hair is short, it's growing guys, it's coming on quite fine. The sides are growing too, and I have my two little pigtails. Those aren't ponytails. So today I'm gonna be using hair from One More Hair. They were so kind to send me these bundles, and they are Yaki braiding hair bundles. They are 26 inches, 8 are in the pack, so that's just enough. It comes with this crochet needle, these colored ear ornaments. I'm gonna be using got to be glued, crochet needle, of course. I'm gonna be using this virgin hair fertilizer on my scalp, and of course you guys know I don't do my hair without elastic bands because a girl needs a grip. And my hair food, Blue Magic Air Food, of course. So yeah, without further ado, let's get into the look. Alright, so first I'm gonna be putting the air fertilizer on my scalp. I have itchy scalp, dandruff scalp, and then I'm just gonna be securing the hair with an elastic band. Everybody knows how to do this, so you guys can skip this part if you don't want to see that, but that's what I do. Alright, so then I'm gonna be taking a small section of hair and I'm going to use the crochet needle. You don't there's no set way to put the crochet needle in. Whichever way you're comfortable with, just go ahead and do that. I'm gonna attach the hair to the crochet needle. I'm gonna close it. I'm gonna pull the hair through, then I'm gonna pull one end through, and then I am going to pull my hair to kind of make the elastic band a little tight. So now for my anchor braid, I'm gonna be taking a bigger section of hair. I'm gonna be adding the got to be glued to my hair so that it will stay inside the braid. My hair is short and it don't really have ends as yet because I'm growing out my hair from a tapered cut, so it's gonna take a little while. Alright, so you want to try and cover the elastic band as much as possible. You don't want it to show, so right there I'm just trying to, you know. Then I'm gonna put the hair over it. I'm just gonna grip it and do a regular braid. It's regular. I don't know how to explain to you guys how to braid, but you guys can just watch me do that. Nothing special, just regular braid. It's like braiding your hair, you know, doing corner braids. Yeah, that's basically what I do. And then you just go ahead and plait it or braid it along the entire length of the hair. So the hair is short. It's 26 inches, but it was a little too short for me, so I'm going to extend it. So again, push the crochet needle through, pull the hair through, tighten the elastic band. You don't want to do it too tight or else you're gonna have a headache. Alright, so I'm going to be adding the got to be glued gel to my natural hair just to get it sleek, so it will stay inside the braid. If your hair is short, you can do that. If your hair is longer, you probably have no need. Then I'm taking a bigger piece of braid. I'm gonna be using that as my anchor braid, and I'm just going to braid regularly. I hope you guys understand what I'm saying. It's so hard to tell you what to do, honestly, but you can watch me do it. So at some point when I get to the where my hair ends, I will add a little bit more got to be glued or some got to be glue free spray, just for some extra security, because I really want it to hold. I don't want it to be, you know, alright. So there I'm taking another piece of hair, not a big section, and I'm going to be adding it to this hair. It's like an extension, because as I said before, the hair is 26 inches, but for me it was kind of short, and when I was braiding it, it didn't look that long, and then the ends would be very thin, and I didn't like that. So again, insert the crochet needle, pull the hair through, then I'm gonna be adding the got to be glued to my natural hair. And then I'm just gonna braid. It's like a regular braid. I keep saying this over and over, but I just kind of want you guys to get it. You know, this is kind of like somewhat of a detailed tutorial, so I don't want you guys after watching the video you're really confused. And guys, I got a lot of knots while braiding my hair. I mean, it's expected. That happens every time you're braiding your hair. So right, so you're just gonna continue braiding until I'm gonna be adding the second piece of braid to extend it. Initially I didn't want it this long, because if it was 26 inches in total I would be good with that, but when I put it in my hair, that wasn't 26 inches, so, and the ends were too thin, and I was not going to walk around with thick braids and thin ends. No. So I'm just showing you guys how I did the back, just one of those, you know, little short sections. Again, push your hair through the crochet needle. Then I'm getting my anchor braid, and I'm going to be just braiding with my anchor braid. So the anchor braid method is a very good method, guys, if your hair is short, or even if you don't know how to braid. It is pretty simple, it's easy, it makes everything so easy, and I am happy I tried this method. I wanted to braid my hair so badly, but it was super short and I was so afraid that it wasn't going to work, but I'm happy with the outcome of this. I think I did well, not to toot my own horn hair, but I did well. Alright, so again, showing you how I do the extension. You basically 3 pieces of hair, so I'm gonna put it on 2 of those pieces, and then I'm going to be braiding with the free piece. I'm not sure if you guys understand. As I said, just watch, hopefully you will get it. If not, and you have any questions, leave it in the comment section. And that's what the hair is looking like. It's kind of long, so I'm gonna go ahead and finish, and here we are. I'm ready to hot water my hair. Guys, when you're hot watering your hair, please be careful. Water hot, it burns. I didn't get any burn, you know, warning, but just give you a warning, be careful with it. Alright, so when you hot water the hair, I didn't bother to trim it up, so it helped with the loose hairs. It also helped to thin the braids, make them lighter, and I found that this was very, very useful with this, because after I finished braiding my hair, they were heavy and thick. So when I hot watered them, they were awesome. After that, I didn't even have to worry much about it. All right, so the one thing about this hair is when you're hot watering it, the ends tend to get curly. Not sure why. So to sort that out, I just hold the hair up, and then I add the hot water to it, and I use my towel to kind of stretch it out. So yeah, guys, I was in my bathroom, and this was like 1 a.m. in the morning. Yeah, finished my hair at 1. So to do the top, because you cannot throw hot water, boiling hot water in your head top, you put the towel in the hot water and you put it over your head and just kind of press it down. And yeah, guys, that is it. So we'll see you when I'm all made up. Alright guys, so that is it for the finished look, and yeah, these are my braids. My hair it's short, not super short. Some of it is super short, but I made it work. Guys, if you're hearing a little sound in the background, please forgive me. I am hot. It is hot, so I have to be using my little fan, and the crickets are out, so please forgive me for that. Okay. Alright, so for the hair I use a total of 6.5 of these. Right, so I use a total of 6.5 of these, and the cons about this hair, there are not many. It is coarse, so it's not very silky, so it kind of resembles kind of yucky hair, you know, that what is it called again, the hair that we normally use to braid our hair. That's what it resembles. It is already pre-stretched, so that is a plus. You basically just remove this, move the elastic, and you start braiding. So the cons with this hair is that for me it wasn't long enough, it was short. So when I braid, it stopped here, and the thickness, as you can see, it's not along the entire length of the hair. So what I had to do, as you guys saw in the video, I had to double it. I had to attach another piece to it. So maybe that's why I ended up using 6.5 packs. If it wasn't like that, then I wouldn't have had to use 6.5 packs. But yeah, it tangles a tad bit, not very much, but you know, with braiding hair, it tangles. So yeah, those are the only cons with this hair. I did hot water it, as you guys saw in the video. When I hot water the hair, it makes it a little lighter, and the braids aren't that thick, so that's a plus for me. All in all, I enjoyed using this hair. It saved me a whole lot of time, because normally, sister, I would have to be cutting the braiding, the expression braiding hair had to be cutting, then I had to feather it. This, I just pulled the elastic band out and went straight to work. So I was super happy about this. So yeah, this was, and it's pretty affordable too. It's not expensive, which I liked. It is very affordable. So I will link the hair in the description box so you guys can see the price, because as I'm speaking to you right now, I honestly don't remember how much it costs, but I'm going to link that down below so you guys can see the cost. I'm super happy that I got to braid my hair, you know, even though it's short, and I've missed box braids. It's been a while since I've had some box braids, so you know, your girl was super happy I was able to do this. So I want to thank One More Hair and Amazon for, you know, sending me this hair to do this style, so I could create this style. I am really appreciative of that, guys. So thank you again for sending me the hair. I had it in a bun. Is it a bun? A ponytail from I did it because, you know, it's hot, and I go to work, and in my line of what I do for work, I'm not able to, you know, have it down like that for so long. But this is what it's looking like down. Still pretty nice. I got these hair jewelry, so I'm going to be adding just a few to my hair. So these came with the hair. I'm just going to be adding a few. So guys, like, honestly, I think you guys should get this hair. It is pretty nice. It is easy to use. I didn't have a hard time using it. As I said before, the only issue I had was that it sheds a tad bit, tangles a tad bit, but hey, that's nothing, you know, it's pretty okay, still pretty okay. It was very affordable, and it saved me a whole lot of time. I started my hair at 6 o'clock, and I finished around 15 minutes to 1 in the morning, so that wasn't too bad for me, to the fact that they are pretty long, and you know, I was taking my time because it was tired. I mean, I went to work all day and then came home, got, you know, took out my spring twist, and then I went straight to work. So yeah, it took a little, you know, energy to do that. Then so yeah, so as it guys, the what should I say? I'm so sorry. The the braiding pattern or whatever I use to braid my hair when I use the anchor braid is the best thing I've ever done, and I am super happy I tried that. Super happy I tried it. So yeah, that worked out pretty well for me, pretty well. All right guys, so that is it for my lovely hair. I'm going to insert a clip of what the hair looks like, length and everything like that, so you guys don't worry. That will be, I'm going to show you guys what it's looking like. So yeah, that's it for my braids guys. All right, thank you for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I enjoyed doing it, so I hope to see you in the next one, and thank you for supporting me. You guys have been great, and I am super happy for that. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye, and don't forget to be the most authentic you. Mwah.
The obvious reasons true love is no longer in season. Who can you trust anymore? All they do is walk out the door. Eventually